Your military experience is your biggest asset in real estate. So here's how to use it to win big. I hear this all the time from vets. I don't have a business background. I don't have a finance degree. I don't know anything about accounting. I'm behind everybody else. All that is shit. If you've served in the military, you already have an unfair advantage in real estate. You just have not been taught how to recognize it or deploy it. Real estate isn't about hype. It's not about personality. It's not about flashy sales tactics. It's about discipline. It's about systems. It's about risk management. And it's about execution under pressure. Sound familiar? I have worked with hundreds of veterans, first responders, and civilians in real estate. The ones who commit do exceptionally well, not because they're smarter, but because they're wired differently. So, today I'm going to break down exactly why veterans excel at real estate and how to translate your experience into real estate wins. Before we get into it, let's do that thing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next breakdown. So, let's get into it. First reason vets excel, they understand delayed gratification. In the military, hurry up and wait. You learn early that results come later. You train now, you suffer now, you prepare now. The payoff comes downrange during the execution phase. Real estate works the same way. You do not get rich on your first deal. You get rich stacking disciplined decisions over time. Look, most civilians will quit when results are not immediate. Veterans stay the course. That patience is a massive advantage. All right, the second reason, vets operate inside systems and checklists, right? The military runs on systems, checklists, SOPs, processes, procedures, and accountability. Real estate is not creative chaos. It is a repeatable process, something that you can do over and over and over again. I'll break it down for you. It's deal analysis, it's acquisition, it's rehab, it's tenant placement, it's management, it's refinancing, it's keeping all of your ducks in a row. Veterans are comfortable following structure and improving it over time. That mindset leads to scalability. Third reason, vets understand risk better than most people. And first responders, so do you. This is critical. Most people either avoid risk entirely or they jump into it blindly. Veterans know how to assess risk, mitigate it, and execute it anyway. You ask the right questions. What's the downside? What's the contingency? What happens if this shit goes sideways? That thinking will save you from bad deals and bad partners. Real estate rewards calculated aggression, not recklessness. Okay, here's the fourth reason. Vets perform well under stress. If tenants don't pay, if contractors miss a deadline, if deals fall apart at the closing table, this will rattle the hell out of most people. Veterans will stay calm, they'll solve the problem, and then they'll move forward. Sometimes they'll fall back to regroup and then re-engage. You've already operated in high stress environments where mistakes mattered. A leaking water heater will not break you. That emotional control is a real edge here. All right, reason number 5. Vets can respect the chain of command and teamwork. Successful investors do not do everything themselves. They build teams, agents, lenders, property managers, lawyers, CPAs, contractors, handymen, virtual assistants. Veterans understand roles and responsibilities. You know when to lead, you know when to delegate, you know when to trust, and you know when just not to do that stuff. So that's going to keep you out of ego-driven mistakes. All right, here's reason number 6. Vets are coachable. You want that feedback. You need that feedback. This is huge. Veterans are used to instruction. They're used to that feedback, and you're used to that correction. You understand that mastery comes from reps and from mentorship. Civilians will resist coaching because they think they already know better. Veterans execute the playbook and then they debrief and improve it. And that's how progress will accelerate. Here's the 7th reason. Vets have access to unique tools. The VA loan is the most powerful wealth building tool available, in my opinion. Zero down, competitive rates, house hacking opportunities, You live in it for a year, move on, rinse, cycle, repeat. Because used correctly, it can launch a portfolio faster than any other strategy. The problem is that most vets use it once and stop. Maybe they don't even understand that they can use the same loan over and over and over again. The smart ones will leverage it as a starting point, not a finish line. Here's reason 8. Understand mission focus. In real estate, distractions kill momentum. Shiny object syndrome, squirrel. Overcomplicated strategies, social media noise, the new sexy, whatever that might be. Veterans lock onto one mission and then they execute it. Find your buy box, get your cash flow targets, understand your long-term objectives, and then go. You don't need 10 different strategies here. You need one that fits your mission and your lifestyle. 9th reason, vets respect discipline with money. Budgeting, reserves, planning. Wasn't always this way though, guys. You come home from a contingency, that Dodge Charger looks really good, right? But these are not foreign concepts to us. And once you understand them, you'll use them. You understand that failing to plan will create unnecessary risk. Strong reserves are how investors survive in a downturn. Veterans get that instinctively, but we never applied it to money until you actually learn. Now, let me pause here, and this is why. If you want to learn that, if you're a veteran and you want to learn how to apply these skills directly to real estate, I strongly recommend the War Room with David Perret. It is the network that I belong to. It's built for disciplined operators, not hype chasers, real deals, real underwriting, real accountability, real mentorship, real network. That's why I'm still in the War Room, and I have been for 6 years. When it makes sense, I also offer some one-on-one coaching. We can talk about that at any point in time. Just go to budevans.com if you want to have a conversation about that. But we'll help you figure out your strategy based on your goals. Now, let me bring this home here. Here's the 10th reason that vets excel in real estate. It's because they think long-term. Military service forces you to think beyond today. Career progression, benefits, retirement, legacy, all that stuff, right? Planning. Real estate is the same. You're not buying a property. You're building a system that supports your lifestyle and your future. You're looking for your cash flow. You're looking for equity. You're looking for tax efficiency and tax advantages so that you can have freedom of time. Veterans naturally think in phases and timelines. That perspective will help you win. Now let's lock this in with a checklist that you can actually use. Okay, 1, leverage your patience and delayed gratification. Number 2 is build and follow systems for every property. Create that template. Number 3 is assess risk before every deal and plan for your contingencies. We make the money before we buy the house, not after. 4, stay calm under pressure and solve problems logically. Number 5, build a strong team and respect the roles. If you're the owner, don't be the handyman. Number 6, look for coaching and always stay coachable. We're always learning. Number 7, use veteran-specific tools like the VA loan strategically. If you're a first responder or a civilian, use the FHA loan. 8, stay mission-focused and avoid any distractions. Number 9, maintain strong financial discipline and reserves. Get your house in order and then invest, okay? No bad debt. Number 10, think long-term and build for your future. Your military service did not set you back. It set you up. It prepared you. Real estate rewards discipline, structure, and execution. Veterans bring all 3. If this helped you, do me a favor, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, share this with your friends so that we can all help each other out. Till the next time, aim high, execute fast. See you on the next one.